35 push-ups. Man, I am strong. I can do 35 push-ups. Heck yeah, I'm back. What you just watched was my story on how I can no longer do 35 push-ups. My best, I could probably do 15 at the moment on a good day. But I will get back there. I will put in the effort. That is my goal. That is my objective. I also have my sights on a pull-up. But more on that in future videos. I went on a hike this morning, though, so... I'm still 20. Not 30 yet. But anyways, 28 hasn't been the kindest year for me. Matter of fact, it was been darn right the worst year of my life in many ways. But I'm still smiling. I haven't become bitter or anything. I am moving forward. I can't let those things keep me down because not much can keep me down. I am a push forward machine. Pretty much the only one who's been able to prevent me from doing anything has been myself, which is annoying because I can't really remove myself from my life. I mean, no, that's not a serious thought. Definitely will not. Last year, my video making hasn't been as much as it has been in the past, and that has been a little bit of a distress for me. A big amount of distress because I thrive to make videos and I haven't been doing that. And I've always wondered why. And one of my thoughts has always been is I'm just not able to perform to the quality I know I'm able to, which makes it harder for me to make videos because I know I could be better. And yet then when I'm not making the best videos I can, it just kind of becomes, I can make better. Why am I making this slop? Well, that's where I'm going to change things. Previously, it may have also been because my schedule was very busy and it's been chaotic, either whether actual time or mental time, and a lot of other things in my head, like getting my heart bruised pretty bad, may have impacted my ability a little bit, maybe more than I thought. But that's in the past as we now move forwards. And what I am planning to do moving forwards is I plan to make a clear programming schedule. Not necessarily a schedule of when I upload, but more of a programming of how I develop my programming, mostly the actual developing. A lot of my videos don't really go through a development stage. I just, poof, idea, start camera, record, just see what happens. Sometimes I have no idea and I just start talking, which I found I'm actually pretty good at, just talking and see where it goes. Like I have a script and I'm not following it because who follows a script? Like I'm trying not to have to edit this. And if I go off script too much, I'm going to end up having to edit this because this is a short update video. I don't want to put too much effort into it. Actually, I put a lot of effort into that opening video. Actually, no, it's about 2 hours of effort, maybe about 2.5. Anyway, but I want to have a clear process to every video. The development, this is where I actually sit down, I figure out what I want to do, I have a direction of the video, I have an idea, a very clear idea, and then I go into producing the video. That's the actual filming. And once I have done that, I could then go into the editing of the video. With having the development stage, I'll have a direction, I'll make all those steps go much more smoothly. I've also learned I perform better on camera when I have a clear direction in mind. I sound better, I enunciate better, and I'm also pronouncing my words. I'm actually being a good performer on camera, which that's actually a video I actually kind of want to make at some point, one that's about performing on camera, because there's some things I've learned and editing my videos have definitely seen ways of talking that make you sound better and ways that make it harder to understand what the presenter in the video is saying. Because we all have a natural speaking voice, and then there is an on-camera or microphone voice that you need to develop. First, you learn how to speak on camera, and then you learn how to speak like yourself on camera. Those can be different things entirely, but that's for another video in a future day. I got to get back to my script because I got to do other things, because I'm recording this on my birthday and I got to do other things. Like celebrate and bake a cake and things, that's a lot of fun. Gone off script again. God dang it. I have already talked about that. But taking time to develop, it will also make my videos probably either shorter, more concise, or longer, but make more sense being that long, which will make the editing less painful. Because going through a video where I have to edit out large chunks of video because I wasn't prepared properly is kind of irritating. It makes the task of editing more daunting because I'm not really sure what I'm doing, which this should clear that up. Matter of fact, I might have videos where editing is basically not really necessary. Well, primarily the cutting portion, but it probably will be, because I'll probably make slip-ups here or there. But when I'm reading from a planned script, it's much easier to know, okay, I've stopped. It's much easier to know I've made a mistake, stop, and then go back over the line that I'm supposed to be saying. Because when you are just saying things, sometimes you make your edits very hard, which I don't want to get into that too much, because that's good content for another video to be detailedly explained. The direction I'm having with my channel now, direction which I'm having with content creation at this point, is I want to make a short film before I'm 30. Probably somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes long, maybe a little shorter, just within that time frame. And that's where all my videos will be geared to. So there will be three kinds of videos that I will be making, and they'll be all about producing, editing, and acting. The producing side will include the development, pre-production. It will also include script writing. It'll be all the I hit the mic, I apologize. It will go through all the processes of developing a project, a log line, a synopsis, the 3-act structure, and everything that goes in with going from an idea to creating a creating an idea to a concrete script that which we could then take into production, which this is what I'm going to be working on. I'm probably going to be learning a lot along the way. I can't just rely on what I learned in college, but I did learn a lot. So I will definitely be using a lot of that knowledge, which I will pass on to you, dear viewers. You'll probably never be able to watch a Hollywood film the same, or any film the same, because a lot of films follow these exact structures, which becomes apparently obvious when you know the structure. The next will be the editing category. That will start out primarily talking about the various things I've learned about editing and the various tricks and my general tool set I use when I approach editing a video. Most of my videos are more like vlog/podcast style. So that's kind of my editing approach and my various rules I generally have that I don't necessarily look, oh, that's my rule. Because first off, in film, every rule can be broken, because, the simple concept of that will make things look weird. But what if you want it to look weird? Then you make it look weird. But again, that's another thing I could do in another video. Doing weird properly. That's actually a good video to make. Making weird look deliberate and intentional. That's a good video too. But over time, it will morph into more experimenting with editing. Experiments that will help me expand my tool set for the actual movie I'm going to be producing. As I learn different ways to do things, I might get into more VFX, which I kind of lack in a little bit, and as I continue to expand my abilities. The next category of acting, this will probably be more centered around preparing myself for the role that I plan to play in my own movie, because I am an egotistical maniac, and definitely not just someone that is not very good at sourcing actors or anything. I just think I look so pretty on camera. Well, anyways, it's primarily what acting's gonna be. It's gonna be me training, working on more, talking about what I'm doing to prepare myself for the role, mostly through workouts, progress updates, and various workouts I'm doing and stuff like that. I'll probably also do videos on presenting before camera, because that is something you definitely need to consider. I think I talked a little bit earlier in the video. No, I did. And I brought up some points that which you need to consider, which I will also do in the acting sphere of things. And I might also talk about other things I learned. I'll probably also likely do some stuff on cinematography, maybe later down the road or earlier. It might be combined in the editing or producing series, one or the other. But that one will be interesting, because there's a lot of artwork that goes on framing a shot and setting everything up. And I just want to think it would be definitely an interesting topic. It's definitely one that interests me when I took my cinematography class. It will be also one of those things that will give you a newfound respect for a lot of films and the actual thought a lot of them put into when they make these films. And again, all this is all geared towards making that film and making it happen. And I'm going to make it happen. All my content's going to be based on that. My hope is when I get a solid system running, I'll be able to do 3 videos a week, 3 well-made videos a week, not 3 crappy movies, not videos, not movies. We're not doing 3 movies a week. That would be insane. I mean, I could probably do 3 1-minute short films a week, but well, movies can't do that. But it'll be 3 videos a week. That is my hope. And again, ultimately the goal is, it's all about documenting my journey to making this. Hit the mic again. It's all about me documenting this journey to make a film. And I'm also going to set a clear motive and objective to all my video stuff, all the stuff I'm posting on YouTube. One, I want to make that film, get people to watch it, get people excited. They're like, whoa, that's such a good movie. Whoa. And maybe help me make a second project. But finally, ultimately, on YouTube, I want to get a silver play button. I am very far away from being able to do that, but I want it. That, my friends, is a big goal, and it will be awesome to achieve. And I hope I can. But anyways, I'm not 30 yet. I'm still 20. Anyways, but a year from now, I'll be in my second youth, so might go back to making crazier things. But anyways, I appreciate everyone who has watched my videos and have liked or encouraged me to keep going and have said kind words. And I look forward to continually creating in the future. This video has been a lot longer than I thought, and I'm going to do very minimal editing to it because I got other things to do today. Anyways, thank you for watching. And excuse me while I fade away gradually until coming to an end. The man, I am strong. I can do 35 push-ups. Deal with it.